Srila Prabhupada speaks about the spiritual master, Amritavani. Amritavani, what is the meaning? Somebody knows? Amrita means nectar. Amrita. Bani means instruction or the teachings. So it's Amritavani, Srila Prabhupada. Speaking here. The topic is the spiritual master. So, we are smaller than the smallest, and the spiritual master is greater than the greatest. The spiritual master serves the great, and that great is controlled by his love. Those who worship Krishna in the mood of Madhurya Rasa accept the spiritual master as non-different from the daughter of Vaishabhana. Those who are candidates for Vatsalya Rasa accept him as a manifestation of Nanda and Yashoda. Those who serve on the platform of Shakya Rasa know the spiritual master as one of Krishna's friends, such as Sudha or Sridhar, as well as the manifestation of Lord Nityananda, who is the Lord of Krishna's friends. So those who pursue Dasyaras consider the spiritual master manifestation of Nanda Maharaj's servants, such as Radha or Bhadraka. The spiritual master is predominant in Supreme Lord. He is the predominated Supreme Lord. No one should misunderstand him to be the original predominating Supreme Lord or object of service. So there's a difference between how we see the spiritual master when we have anarthas and how we see the spiritual master when we are free from anarthas. Means unwanted desires or unwanted activities. Anarthas means this. Means that I want to enjoy this material world. The world is just for my enjoyment. This is all this connected with this desire is anarthas, not wanted. So we can see the spiritual master when we are free of anarthas. Means when our heart is pure and we are not running for the external enjoyment. So we have to serve the Lord in the same way our spiritual master serves him. If we serve the Lord whimsically and independently, we will not be successful. Material existence means the mundane concept of life. Our misconception can be removed by the spiritual master's mercy, because the spiritual master sees everything with equal vision. The Lord's devotees know that this world is meant to be used in the Lord's service. When our hearts are free from material desire, we will see every impediment we will experience as Krishna's mercy. We will see every impediment we experience as Krishna's mercy. So whatever will come, whatever obstacles may come in our life, we will see as the mercy of the Supreme Lord. We see everything with equal vision. The Lord's devotees know that this world is meant to be used in the Lord's service. So when our hearts are free from material desire, we will see every impediment we experience as Krishna's mercy. So our ruination is inevitable if we think that the spiritual master is an imperfect mortal being like ourselves, but that he is a little better than we are. The spiritual master is our life and soul. Without his shelter, we will not be able to understand the spiritual conception of life. And our journey will be limited to the platform of direct, indirect, and beyond the direct and indirect. So Maya refers to what we can see, smell, touch, and enjoy. We have to become servants of the transcendental Lord. We cannot achieve such service through a hired priest or the representative of a hired priest. This, can we follow this?
Maharaj, I cannot, it's a little bit difficult for me that first part what you read about that some Madhurya rasa and this kind of things. What is that?
What?
In the first part you read about some kind of rasa.
Yeah.
And what is that?
It depends what kind of relationship you develop to Supreme Lord, or what your transcendental relationship. Because we have already our relationship to the Lord. It is already fixed, but now it's covered. We do not know. So those in the Madhurya means in the most intimate connection with the Lord. Radharani may be the representative. When we feel that Krishna is something like our child, we care for him like an ordinary child in this world. Then Nanda Yashoda may be worshipped. They are the representatives. So Spiritual Master, he is representing all these different rasas. And according to the mood of the disciple, he will reveal, he will open the doors. In friendship, there is Supal, Madhumangal, the friends of Krishna. This friendship, very like he is one of us. We play with him, we are fighting with him. So he represents, they represent this mood, and we follow their footsteps.
Maharaj, I don't understand many things, but it's like we already have this kind kind of rasa, or that is something what we like create or develop?
We already have. Of course, in the beginning, we are all gopis. In this world, we want to enjoy. So, what is the greatest and most confidential, intimate service is Madhurya Rasa. In a way, so. But if we are becoming purified, our heart becomes pure, we may serve in so many different ways, you know. The Lord manifests as Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan, Vishnu, and the singer Ram. Prahlad, he has a neutral relation to the Lord. But he is absolutely surrendered to him. He has absolute faith in him. So his father was a demon. He wants to kill his own son, Prahlad. So many ways he tried to kill him. But Prahlad had developed such deep faith in the Lord that the Lord always protected him from all these things. So he is perfectly situated. Or Hanuman, he does not want to be in Madhurya Rasa or Sakhya Rasa. He is the manifestation, the Lord of service. He sees himself as the servant of Lord Ram. He is protecting him, his all qualities he has. So he feels very comfortable there. Like this we have to find, but this we can only realize, we can only understand where our position is when we have attained the transcendental plane. Transcendental plane means we have rejected all mundane conception of life, or means we have rejected or the desire for that I am the enjoyer. I want to enjoy this world is removed or vanishes. Then our real position will grow. So until this state, we have not attained this state of realization or purification, we should not speculate. Now we want to all become gopi. But this.
Maharaj, I don't want to be confused, but what means that, like, everybody will be gopi?
Everybody wants to enjoy the opposite in a very confidential way. What you are running for in this world, why you cannot give up this desire for I am the enjoyer, I want to enjoy. What is the greatest?
So yesterday we spoke about its sexual life.
Yes, for example. Yes. So.
But Maharaj, it's something what happened there and we want to imitate here?
Yes. We want to imitate. So he lets us, because we have free will, he lets us But in the transcendental world, in world of the Lord, there's no space for any rebel. So those who wants to do this, they are put in a state of illusion. And they are reduced to this mundane conception that I am this body and I cannot do much. It's like a prison. But in a transcendental world, you can even change your form as you like. Everything is possible there. There's no laws like in this world. There the law is the divine law. And I developed this, all this desire to satisfy the Supreme in any relation you may have. You have attained the absolute, your home, your real position. You will feel very comfortable there. Something more to say on? So what is the spiritual master's identity? The spiritual master is as good as Lord Hari, means as good as God, Krishna. This does not mean that he is the supreme enjoyer. Rather, he is servant of God, because he has realized where his position is, and his position is that he is an eternal servant of the Lord, and he is happy when he can please the Lord. This is his happiness, this is his ecstasy, in whatever relation it may be. So Krishna remains the supreme object of service. The spiritual master is Krishna, yet an individual topmost devotee of Krishna. Krishna is the object of all spiritual pastimes. And the spiritual master is the best amongst the supporters of those pastimes. There's no better devotee of Krishna in this world than the spiritual master. The spiritual master is one, and not 5 or 10. He is an associate of Krishna. If associates of the Lord are separated from the Lord, then the Lord's supremacy is denied. This will result in revolution against the Lord. The spiritual master is not separate from the Lord. And we have to see this, how this may work. It is only working when the spiritual master or the pure devotees absolutely surrender to the Lord. Whatever he may arrange, whatever he may be asked for, he will surrender, he will fully dependent on the Lord's mercy. This is how we become one with the Lord and different in the same time. Also, the spiritual master and his worshipable Lord are one. They possess different characteristics. You should not attempt to eliminate the object of worship from its worshipper. The non-devotees conclude that the spiritual master's position is temporary, that he is only a means to an end and not eternally worshipable. So by treating the spiritual master with such an abominable low-class mentality, however, we will certainly go to hell. So only Krishna can give himself away. Krishna gives himself to the Spiritual Master, and the Spiritual Master can then give Krishna away to others. The Spiritual Master alone can give away Krishna. That Spiritual Master who gives Krishna away to others resides eternally in Goloka, Vrindavan. He was present before material time came into being, and he will remain afterwards. So one who does not serve the Spiritual Master can never become a Spiritual Master himself, because the Spiritual Master teaches by his personal example how to serve Guru and Krishna. The Spiritual Master is that person who eternally serves Krishna without fail. Every action the Spiritual Master performs is motivated by the desire to give Krishna pleasure. It is not the Spiritual Master's job to become God, because opposing God is an action of low class, insignificant creatures. The Spiritual Master can never be a non-devotee. He is self-realized and expert in allotting service to his disciples according to their particular qualifications. We will certainly achieve perfection if we receive such a great personality as our Spiritual Master. A Spiritual Master who encourages our sense gratification is not a Spiritual Master, but a flatterer. A Spiritual Master who does not want to see his disciples progress approves everything his disciple does. A genius Spiritual Master does not do so, because he is not a flatterer. A Spiritual Master who encourages our sense gratification is not a Spiritual Master, but a flatterer. A Spiritual Master who does not want to see his disciple progress approves everything his disciple does. So whatever his disciple does, everything okay, you are nice, you are pure. Just give me. A genius Spiritual does not do so, because he is not a flatterer. A Spiritual Master is not the disciple of his disciple, nor is he their order supplier. It's also disease, you know. Some of my disciples, they wanted I become the servant of them. And if I am not, something runs wrong, they are blaming me. Come to me, and I should serve them, you know. I should punish them because he has done something what they do not like. And I get every day a list up there, but some decides I should become their servant. This is not a very intelligent way to approach a Spiritual Master. Is not a disciple of his disciple, nor is he their order supplier. He does not flatter others, but carries Krishna's order to them. Lord Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and there is no abomination in his existence. So the Spiritual Master is an eternal liberated devotee of the Lord. He is devoid of anarthas. The Spiritual Master imparts knowledge regarding the Lord's energies glorious and identity. The Spirit Master appears in this world to benefit us. Our Spirit Master are eternally perfected beings. They have not attained perfection by the strength of their sadhana, but they are already perfect. If we do not serve such a Spirit Master, we will become proud, remain far away from the humble vision of being lower than a blade of grass, and will not become established as Krishna's servants. So despite receiving shelter at the feet of a bona fide Spirit Master, we have not been able to take advantage of it, because we do not pay Guru Dakshin. Do not pay Guru Dakshin after having accepted the Spirit Master's shelter is cheating. Do we feel that we belong to our Spirit Master? If not, how will we serve him? By serving the Spirit Master with love and devotion as surrendered souls, all our anatas and prejudices will be destroyed. Only through serving the Guru can we achieve auspiciousness. To become indifferent to the Spirit Master's service is the path of degradation. Although the Spirit Master is eternally worshipable, he is the embodiment of the Lord's service. He is the personification of devotional service to the Lord. The Spirit Master is full of Krishna consciousness. He is always absorbed in thoughts of Krishna's service. The Spirit Master's name, form, qualities and pastimes are all fully engaged in the Lord's service. Service to the Supreme Lord is his existence, his identity, his quality, and his pastimes. He is expert in loving the Lord and an experienced teacher of loving devotional service. The Spirit Master is the captain to help us cross the ocean of material existence. He gives us both the holy name and love of God. He is the perfect guide and acharya for teaching us how to chant the holy name and to give us knowledge of our relationship with Krishna. Is there harm in not properly following the Spirit Master's orders? By not following the orders of all auspicious Spirit Master, the living entity invites suffering. Such disobedience or neglect increases their material desires, and they go to hell after death. Anyone who does not obey his Spirit Master's orders is certainly a materialist and offender. Those who transgress the Spirit Master's orders take birth as pigs. Those who are too attached to material enjoyment cannot attain benefit, because they do not serve the Spirit Master with heart and soul. Even though to do good fortune they have received the bona fide Guru, since they do not understand the value of such an invaluable gift, they consider the temporary material world eternal and suffer birth after birth. So now many explanation about Guru is, this chapter ends here. Is there any question or anything? can clear or speak about.
What's the importance of asking questions to the spiritual master? Like, I always hear that this is like a necessity of a disciple. With the teachings of spiritual master, they are all, like in my case, for example, Gurudev, he has published books, and also Param Gurudev, he has published books, and all the teachings are in there. So, and by proper reflection, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just not in the like I just choose the ignorance instead of the Gurudev's instructions. So, but also I'm not capable, or I'm not then what is the necessity of or like I feel sometimes I would like to write or to ask, but actually I know like there's not so much to ask. Then what is the
spiritual life is not, you cannot learn in the books. Spiritual life we have to receive from a living source. Life comes from life. There's one book Swami Maharaj wrote. So spiritual understanding comes from someone who has spiritual realization. Because it's something living, it is not something, knowledge. The knowledge you can always speculate, it is not. It's because it is a different yoga, a different attainment we can attain by collecting knowledge. It's called Jnana Yoga. There's Karma Yoga, there's Mystic Yoga, so many yoga, different goals. But real spiritual or the highest spiritual realization or understanding we can get from someone who comes from that world. Where he's a member, eternal member. And this is possible for some, even if you're not yet a pure devotee. By surrender completely, by following the order of spiritual guide, you can become a member of the transcendental world also. This is possible. Otherwise you are not able, on your own speculation, on your own what you think, what is right and what is wrong, you are lost. Devotion, bhakti means complete surrender to the lotus feet of our spiritual master, or pure sadhu, or to the lotus feet of Nityananda Chaitanya. Depends on what level we are moving. But without the help we cannot. If we make offense against pure devotee, we may go to so many gurus, so-called gurus, and gurus you will not get. Because we should be very careful how to deal with pure devotees. And all these things will be revealed to us by the mercy of our Gurudev. We have fully surrendered. If we have surrendered to him, everything will be clear. So we are reading the books, but we do not understand them. And they say Bhagavatam, you may study Bhagavatam, but if you're not a pure soul, you will not understand. Because it can only be understood by pure devotees. It is a transcendental book. And we do not know. If we're not hearing under the guidance of a pure sadhu, we will not understand. We have to practice. We have to practice and we have to learn or realize what means surrender. What means devotional service. It's not from 10:30 to 11 Pasharan time I'm serving now. I'm eating, this is service. Service is something who constantly thinks, what can I do, what I'm not doing and not enough. Constantly. Constantly. There's no space for anything outside world. We cannot imagine this. No. You have too many attachments in the external world. So it's not possible, but we have to go step by step. So if we are sincere, if we do not commit offenses to the higher devotees, everything will come perfectly. We have to have faith, Shraddha, faith. Surrender, surrender, surrender. This is Bhakti, this is how we can attain our eternal plane, our eternal home, and our position there. Okay, can you close? Jai Srila Prabhupada Nitya Lila Bhavistam Vishnupada Pramam Sarvigacchami Astotra Sarvasi Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Sarvabhava Ki Jai Sri Gurudeva Nitya Lila Bhavistam Vishnupada Pramam Sarvigacchami Astotra Sarvasi Bhakti Vaibhava Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Ananda Gaudiya Vaishnava